Yeah, I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to read my book for the next 10 hours till the sun goes down. And then I will head on back. See if I can sneak my way into the evac shelter during the night. Can't think of a better thing to do right now. I got no resources out here, no tools, no... I don't want to go search in the woods. I don't want to get killed by a stupid wasp while I'm near these swamps. Luckily, I'm full and slate. Well, I was full, but 10 hours won't put me down. I'm gonna let the pain go away. Alright, what do I got with me? I got a full set of bandages. I'm not gonna get much healing done given the circumstances, but let's go ahead and... Nah, let's wait till we're closer to sleep time before I throw the bandage. Yeah, let's read for a bit. Hey there, crayfish. You can't get to me. Oh, but you're gonna make me keep ignoring you? Silly crayfish. Ah, now we're thirsty. Now time's going by. Famished, very thirsty. Yeah, it's gonna get bad pretty quick. The crayfish really wants a piece of me. Alright. Hey, we made it to first aid 7. So at least we got the level of first aid out of it. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw on some bandages. On all the parts. Alright, it's all bandaged and disinfected. Hopefully I don't take any hits and damage those. I got nothing I can eat or drink with me. Dare I drive the vehicle any distance back that way? I think I dare. I know the road is clear of vehicles and mines and things like that. I'd like to get a little closer. Holy cow. Well. I wonder if that that migratory herd has come this way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's stop. Let's get into reverse. That was interesting. Apparently there were some behind me too. Guess we're going to leave the van up here. Really wishing I had my rollerblades with me right about now. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, we're heading back in. No, not you, giant crayfish. Leave me alone. Safe mode on. Whoops, stop running. Get your stamina back. Oh, yeah, that was entertaining. Road's clear. Hit a roadblock of 20 zombies. Awful noisy down there. I was really hoping not to go off-road. Let's just go slightly off-road. See if we can go around that blockade of zombies. Oh, cool. Clear night. Stupid zombies following me. Alright, zombie there. Most important thing is just to get into the basement cleanly at the moment. That way I can grab a few important pieces of gear, food, etc. Alright, please be no zombies in the rubble. Ah, technician zombie! Because of course there is! You better not get to use his ability without being able to see me, like some zombies. Alright, this is where we scrabble over the terrain and hope I don't break a leg. Trying to do it. Trying to keep my balance, Technician zombie stepped in. Alright, we made it in. Ah, zombie dog! Zombie dog! Alright, zombie dog's down. That's the one I killed earlier and I didn't pulp. He got back up again. Okay. What am I going to do? What happened? I don't even want to explain it. Cataclysm RNG just said, well, Vorm, things are going a little too well. Here, have this. It was horrifying. That's what happened. What to do? Hey there, MDK20. Thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, it was amazing, alright. Made me laugh. Cataclysm is one of the only games that I can play Iron Man and I can just laugh when stuff like that happens. I put a lot of effort into these runs, and to have something like that come close to ending one, I just chuckle. Good times. Okay, first things first, let's get some food in us. Let's make sure we get that taken care of. So, pine nuts, pine nuts. A couple of pumpkin. And some pine needle tea. Alright, so at the very minimum, we've got some of that taken care of. Somebody smelled me. Oh, a whole bunch of them smelled me and are coming downstairs. Not good. They're making noise while they do it, which the guys above stairs are going to hear. I don't have good terrain advantages down here. Open all the doors, please. Good old Z levels. Still hungry and thirsty, and now tired added to the mix. Grab axe and rollerblades. I'm getting there. I don't want to grab up my duffel bag until I'm ready to get out of here. And then I'm going to just try to evacuate until I have a chance to figure out a way of trying to clear the area. Let's grab some more food here. Alright, so I've got, what, 5 liters of space available. Let's dump the book, but I'm not going to need that. Well, I might need something to read. Grab the axe, grab the rollerblades. Alright, I guess it is duffel bag time. Pretty close to getting ripped off of me as well. So I'll grab the rollerblades, the Glock, and the reload. Grab my tools for sure. I don't want to be without those. That way, at a minimum, I've got at least stuff I can do things with if we do have to bail. This just went so bad so fast. Dare I hang out down here? I'm really tempted to almost try to hang out down here instead of evacuating. How many nail board traps can I do? 2 currently, and then I'm short of what? 2x4s? That I can make plenty of 2x4s. Alright, so I've got nails for all the traps I might want. Really giving it a think. If I layer this whole inside area with nail board traps and then just kind of walk around and lead them around into them, I think I can kill a lot of zombies that way. I really don't want to leave all this stuff. I think I'm going to give it a try. We're going to try to stay here. I'll run into problems, of course, when I have to go outside, but I've got water and food, I think, for at least another couple of days, as long as I don't have to leave. As soon as something nasty shows up down those stairs, then I'm going to have a big problem, of course. I'll have to stay geared up and ready for a quick evac. But I think that's a better play than me just grabbing some stuff and running away outside to the vehicle, or running back outside, trying to get back to the vehicle and going somewhere else. Because the wander spawns are going to wander stuff away from here as well, so... yeah, I'm going to try at least. We're going to give it a try. This is an interesting situation. I haven't tried to deal with this situation in a while. I think I'm going to try to trap up and see if we can hold the basement. The answer is likely no, but we're going to see if we can do it. So I need 2x4s for nail board traps. I want to make at least 10 probably. I want at least 4, 8, 12, 16 would be ideal. I want these 4 spaces, these 4 spaces, these 4 spaces, and these 4 spaces. If I can get nail board traps on all of those, I think I can reliably kill a lot of low-level zombies just by maneuvering them into the traps without putting myself in danger. That's going to be a lot of 2x4s and nails. I need at least enough time to get that done. So we've got the bandaging going on, we've got the food. I need to get this done before I get dead tired as well and have to sleep. That zombie shows up already. Damn Z levels. Need my scent trail to dissipate upstairs. They stop following me. What you guys doing up there? Knocking the ceiling down some more? Scary part's when I have to wear my earplugs to sleep. Very hungry again? Starting to get a little worried about just how much food I do have. I don't have nearly enough pine nuts to keep up the pace that I'm going through them currently. Yeah, it won't help now that I'm already in the basement. If I had used the cigarettes on my approach, would have been better. What do I want to do? It's 25 minutes for me to disassemble, but I don't make a ton of noise. Yeah, I think they're up there completely deconstructing the the evac shelter. I think there may be a lot of them up there. So, I'm gonna need some light. Let's get the light going. First Batch of nailboard traps. Whoops. Alright, we're up to 3. Shady! Alright, Shady. You're gonna be a pain in my posterior. Time to switch to the wood axe for Shadies. I can't use the reach attack. Actually, I can. I can just gotta turn the light on. Drop item. Don't want to be fighting with the duffel bag either. Give me that back. Alright, so while I'm working right here, I've got a few nailboard traps down. Hopefully that will help soften them up for the moment while I get some other stuff done. Wood axe back. Hey, brought me some milk balls. Anybody else drop anything? Alright, next thing I need to make sure of is that I'm bug out ready, so I want to do that. Got the gun, I've got some medical gear, let's grab a first aid kit just in case. What else? Make sure we're holding on to the pot. The rest of that I can deal without. Grab up all the nuts and shelled nuts. Got emergency food in my hands. It doesn't take up much space. I think that's it. That's all of my emergency gear I need to keep with. That's 26 out of 43. Alright. So, worst comes to worst, I'm going to bail out with what I've got. Give me the gallon juice. Give me the gallon jug of pine needle tea also. Alright, get a fire going. Give me... what do I have in there? 3, 12 more. Damn it. What the hell, did you go right around my traps? Little bastard. The brainless zombie avoided my traps somehow. Battery fell down through the roof. Oh crap, this problem again. Many things nearby. Alright, got a gallon jug full of pine needle tea as well. Water and water. I've got 62 doses of water there. And 31 clean. Alright, so yeah, we should be good for hydration for quite a while. Alright, we got smoke. So, zombie stepped on a spiked board. The zombie's mostly dead, so the spiked trap did a portion of its job. Come on, zombie. One bar. I've got the wrong thing in my inventory. God damn it. Naturally. Surprise attack for 57. Well, we got the surprise attack in finally. Pretzels. Disarm, no. Disarm, no. Don't you have to reset these things? Been a while since I've used spiked boards, guess not. Give me my oatmeal. I was working on... I worked on pine needle. Alright, so how we're gonna do this? Almost do another set of nail board traps, but that's going to use up my 2x4s I've got in my wood stock pile here. Do all 8. Now let's just do 4. Trapping skill 1. Alright, let's see. Can't see it because of the blood stain. I'm going to step on it. Excuse me? I only pick up the one. Clean up a bit of mess. So, we got some nail boards down. That'll help with just killing off the little guys that might show up. What do we work on next? Bandages and disinfectant are still in good shape. We are tired. It's 3 a.m. I need to stay awake until at least a little ways into the daytime so I can sleep their day cycle and then come back out at night and take a look around at night. Yeah. Alright, so let's read some more of our book, I think. Alright, dead tired. 6 a.m. Yeah, that'll sleep most of the day, assuming we don't get interrupted. Now I have to decide, do I try to sleep without the earplugs in? If I stick the earplugs in, I'm more likely to sleep uninterrupted from noises, but I'm also more likely to get a rude wake-up surprise. I'm going to try to sleep without it first. Alright, be nice and quiet up there, zombies. I need to sleep. I need a good, solid 12 hours of sleep, uninterrupted, please. Nah, no bugs are... Ah, hey there, Mr. Technician! Oh, lovely. Good old Mr. Technician. How damaged are you? 3 bars. Let's move you down this way. Get you in here. Come on. Ah, stupid technician. Come on, technician. I'm right here. You can get me. Stepped on the board. Stepped on the board. And avoided the boards. How you doing, Tech? Almost done. Oh, did he die? No, he did not. Hey, you, punk. Now you're going to ignore me? On the wrong side of these things. Damn it, die already. I have to rethink my arrangement here. It's not quite going the way I thought it would. The hell, technician? Finally. I don't really care how long it takes, as long as they die without me being in danger of taking a hit. Yeah, let's dissect him. What the heck? Burnt out in a power storage. $8:45. We didn't get that much sleep. Come on, zombies, leave me alone. Ah, I think something died on my spike. The old spike strip. Oh, leg moved up 1 notch. 4 p.m. We're actually getting a decent amount of sleep in. It'll just go another 3 hours or so. Get me to like 7 or 8 p.m. would be nice. Maybe get that last partial notch on the right leg. Get me into the green. Nope, didn't quite make it. 7 p.m. just about though, so I had it timed about right. So did I kill something, or did just something die on its own? Looks like something died up above, possibly. No corpses there to worry about. No corpses there to worry about. Yeah, it wasn't somebody dying on here, so they might have died in the rubble upstairs, I guess. Okay, we managed to get a full night's sleep. We got a little tiny bit of healing in. We didn't have to abandon our base, so this might work. It's still gonna be a little sticky. I still think I'm gonna have a resource problem. 6 2x4s left there. Let's get that done first. Get some more 2x4s. Alright, so lights okay, food again. Yeah, food's gonna be our limiting factor. Alright. So, almost 9 p.m. Dare I go upstairs? I don't think I'm gonna. I need to get, hopefully, at least one more day-night cycle of healing done. Then I'll be comfortable enough to stick my nose upstairs and see how things look, see how bad it is. So, let's just get a fire going and keep reading. Let's finish off this first aid. Hey, it's only 57 minutes now. Oh, because our int went up a point. That won't be true for very long. Why is our int up a point? Longing to kill. Morale is okay. Just because we're happy and stimulated, apparently. Must be the stimulants from, what, the pine needle tea? Possibly. How far along in the book are we? Takes forever to read. Ignore the shriek. So a shriekling just died on my bits. 33. Somebody actually in here with me and I'm just reading away while famished. Interesting. 48%. Yeah, it's taking forever. The other problem is I'm overheating. It's taking me like two 2x4s to get a single pulse of percentage on the book progress. Come on, percents. 76%. I want to finish this stupid thing off. It's critically important. 7 a.m. already. 84. Alright, I'm going to stop reading. We got close. 84%. So we'll finish that off when we wake up next, assuming we don't get interrupted again. Burn through 7 of my 2x4s doing that. Oops. I should have checked my bandages before I did that. Gravity crap. I meant to throw new bandages on that leg and head. Why mop the floor? I mopped the floor in a couple spots just to remind me where the nailboard traps were. I couldn't see them because of the blood graphic. The other parts, no particular reason. Is there any Twitch integration for CDDA? No, there isn't. I've contemplated doing like a system where you tip a buck and you can summon a monster that I have to deal with. Stuff like that. But there's no direct integration where you can just have it automated. It would have to be something like dollar tip comes in, you get to pick from a type of monster, and then I get to put it somewhere on the screen or something like that. And or items that viewers can parachute in for me and that kind of stuff. Although you guys are all just mean bastards and you just keep summoning shock zombie, shock zombie, shock zombie, corrosive zombie. I know how you are. I played RimWorld. You guys were mean to me in RimWorld. Alright, uninterrupted. Look at that. We got only head and torso, or head and leg left. Oh, we still got the bandages going. Cool. They actually are lasting a lot longer than I thought they would. Can't wait to see what the upstairs looks like now after all the noise that's been going on up there. Fire, yes. Let's see. Finish off the pretzels and the potato chips first. And the toastums, pumpkins, and some more pine needle tea. And finish this stupid book off. 92. One more? Two more. You sing a little song to yourself. Stab, 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 and then you die. Yeah. Alright, there we go. First aid 8. Yay! One of the hardest skills to get up to 8 is done, finally. Oops, didn't need that one. I don't have... Where am I at for tailoring? We're at tailoring 2? Alright. Thought I had a low-level tailoring book that would get me to 3. Apparently not. Let's see, 9:40 p.m. Do we go peek upstairs? Hulk Advanced Grenadier? Yeah. You'd be tipping more than a buck if you want to summon a Elite Grenadier on me. Elite Grenadier is going to cost more than $1. How many for Shoggoth? Shoggoth are amusing, but not that dangerous. I mean, popping a Shoggoth right here in my base would be kind of rough. I would probably have to put a rule up, like, you can't summon them in my base. Things like that. That would get kind of silly pretty quick, but anytime I'm out and about, feel free. But Shoggoth are easy to walk around. Shoggoth are basically... Well, Shoggoth in a city can get pretty nasty pretty quick, but they're not actually... dangerous because of the damage they do. They're slow. It's just their multiplying problem that makes them dangerous, really. I just usually ignore them, kind of like I do generally ignore skeletal juggernauts. What to concentrate on here? So, do I have a shovel sitting around here? I do. Give me the shovel. think maybe I'll go upstairs and try to shovel out some rubble. We'll see if there's zombies right on top of the entrance here. And it is dark. 9:45 is definitely dark. Yeah, let's see what's up here. Nothing in sight. Let's shovel some wreckage. Get at least one clean path. So we've got a clean path north. Clean path west. Get that thing pulped. Part of the problem is a lot of the stuff that might be dead around here is just getting back up again. We haven't got it pulped. Plenty of nails and a few 2x4s. Pulped. Ooh, malted milk balls. Let's go grab those malted milk balls. Need some quick and easy calories. No corpses. Oh, shelled peanuts. Looks like I managed to wait out the worst of the horde. Just had a few to deal with. It is nighttime. There could be that giant group of them just out of my view range that I can't see. Always a fun possibility. But the area immediately around the base is clear. And pulped. 3 calcium tabs. I need to start smashing down the calcium and multivitamins before I forget. Alright, let's finish clearing paths at least in each direction. I actually don't mind the rubble being in the other spaces, because this way I can at least maneuver so that I can force them to stand on the rubble and I can swing at them faster. So tactically I'm okay. We've got access to our basement. Traps did their job fairly well. Our trash pile down here in the corner. Alright, let's have calcium and some gummy vitamins. See, no problem. That little adventure did freak me out quite a bit, though. Now the only thing we've got to deal with is the vehicle being up north a bit, see if we can get that back down south. I'm going to have to peek outside when it's daylight and see if I can spot any nearby hordes, but we'll see. Hey there, Banlish. Glad you're liking the YouTube stuff. Have I ever done an episode setting up a survivor camp? Do you mean the faction camp system? If that's what you're asking about, the answer is no. I'm not a real big fan of the NPC stuff yet. They are working on it. They're making it so they're not quite the brain-dead suicide monkeys. But I've never done any of the refugee center quest lines on camera. I've never done the faction camp stuff. I'm still waiting for them to kind of finish them up. I don't like doing partial, incomplete, / broken stuff, and unfortunately that stuff is still largely incomplete. They're making a lot of progress. I haven't actually tried it or looked into it in a while, but I keep loose update, watching the changes and keeping up on Discord and all that, and it's still not quite to a point that I'm ready to give it some attention. So I can't help any with any problems there. I know there's lots of them, so I'm not even going to try to pretend to do any of that kind of stuff until it's a little further along. Ideally, they get the faction camp stuff done, and then they do a general overhaul of the NPC mechanics at some point, which I know is coming, but with Cataclysm and with the development stuff, there's a lot of things they have to get done first before they work on other things, so it'll happen eventually. But for now, I don't do much with NPCs. Occasionally I'll have them in a run for a particular challenge reason, but beyond that, nah. I don't know. The refugee center camp stuff can be interesting, but I just, knowing the game as well as I do, the stupid stuff that NPCs get up to just drives me up the wall. I can't bring myself to do it. So I enjoy the other aspects of the game more than I enjoy wrestling with NPC behavior and logic. So, yeah, what are we doing here? So, I gotta reset my mind here. We've got ourselves just about healed back up. We did accomplish getting the skill book done. We were gonna be reading for that amount of time anyway, so the damage we ended up taking from that fiasco wasn't really all that big of a problem. I think I had to go through one extra round of bandaging, but I didn't want to. But beyond that, we're actually in pretty good shape. The shelter seems to be clear again, although, like I said, there could be tons of big zombie clusters lurking just outside of range. But I'm glad I decided not to completely bail. The initial get in the vehicle and drive away was definitely a smart idea with the conditions that we had. I'm glad we waited that out and then came back down. I was getting kind of worried about leaving all my stuff behind. So... yeah, I think since that run you're talking about Banlish, they've gotten a lot better. You can give NPCs commands now, and they will follow you a lot better. They don't quite just run off and do their own thing. They will disengage from combat. They'll stick closer to your character. So they are making big improvements, which I'm happy to see. And every once in a while, I dip my toes back into the NPC pool, but... I'm waiting for some other larger scale changes before I do anything with the faction camp system, especially. Alright, so what are we on to? I think the next thing I'm going to have a problem with actually is leveling tailoring without having a large supply of rags. I think that's what I'm going to run into a problem with. I've got 80 sitting here. Do I have any sheets left? 2 sheets, and there's a lot of windows I can now, since the upstairs is totally trash, trying to preserve the windows and the line of sights is not really going to be worth bothering with. And alright, we might get some of it done. So what's up for tailoring? Tailoring level 3 is which? It's not the arm guards. Balaclava? I think it's the balaclava. Yeah, balaclava. I'm gonna take half of my rag supply at a minimum. For focus 73, tailoring, we're just a little ways into it. Probably gonna take at least 12 of these things. Probably more. Just drop them. Oh crap, don't make me pick this for every single one. Son of a... Alright, not a fan. Not a fan. Especially when I'm planning on just destroying them right after I make them anyway. And I got 3 rags back out of my 48. Tailoring, what do we get to? Ooh, only 63. Crap. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run into a problem. 11:45 p.m. midnight. Maybe our time would be better served if I did a run into town instead. Grab the sheets and the string. Or not. This is a pretty good amount of sheets that I can take apart. Oops. Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. I moved my stockpile again. I hate it when I do that on accident. 2 hours go by while I accidentally haul my stockpile. Sucks when I do that. Alright, that's good enough. Cool. Yeah, I think... Oh, damn it. Haul item, hotkey. You're killing me. There's 2 hours gone that I want back. Eight more? $97. I missed it by 1. Ouch. Alright. There's Tailoring 3. And next Boonie Hat, I think. I'm gonna run out of so many rags you go through when you do this kind of grinding. And good old 8 hours, that's right. These 2 levels are gonna suck if I just sit around trying to do this. Grand Theft Auto run was fun. Good time. $2:30 a.m. Alright, I think what we'll do is I'll do one more of this setup. We'll do a little bit more crafting or reading and then sleep the day away, and then we're going to go out and about at night. We'll go on a run. I don't want to spend too much time working around in base here. Plus I need to get some food stocks replenished. I'm getting a little worried about that. Let's see. Forgot just how long it takes to make these boonie hats. Almost half hour each. You are death, and you are coming for them soon. Chicken Walker is the Ed robot from RoboCop. The big robot RoboCop fought. Drop item. Drop item. Here we go again with the drop items 10 times. Got a few rags back. What did we get? 53% out of 10, so I'd have to do 10 more, which would be another 4 hours, assuming a constant focus. And I've got enough. We can get that level, and then the next one I don't think takes rags, so I think this is be the last bunch of rags. So I might need just a couple more sheets, which I should be able to find at least 1 or 2 more upstairs. And I think we'll be able to finish tailoring up with just books from then forward. So that's good. 7 a.m. We're not tired yet, so let's... I don't want to go too long though. If I do another 4 hours, that's going to be almost almost noon. Yeah, do it. And we go tired as soon as I start. That's funny. Wonder just how bad my hunger and thirst is going to be by the time I finish this one. Being overheated, sitting next to a fire the entire time. Two by four. Yep, there's Tailoring 4. Yay! Oh, we got the skill before we actually even finished crafting. Okay. And the last one that I'll need to do this for is metal arm guards, right there. This one I might have a problem with. Long string, small strings, and chunks. I do 14 now. Do I have any rope? Yeah, I do have rope. Cool. Alright, shouldn't be a problem then. So we'll definitely be able to do that last one. So what that'll do is that'll get us to Tailoring 5, at which point we have the book, Clothing Designer's Portfolio. That'll take us back up to 8. That'll finish off another of the really critical ones. After that, it's fab, and everything else is somewhat secondary. Once you have high fab, have high tailoring, you can craft all the gear you might want for your clothing and armor. Combined with our high first aid and our healing rate, so we'll be in much, much better shape once we get that done. I still do need to get some Kevlar located and put into the base here, so we get the good stuff put together. Alright, let's have all the malted milk balls, more pine nuts, a couple tea, and also... Wow, we still got the bandage and disinfectant going? Barely? Alright, let's rebandage the egg and head. Alright, one more good night's sleep, I think. Feel hungry and thirsty. That's fine. It's noon. Good work. Timing should go pretty good. Assuming we don't get interrupted. Fall asleep, yay. What's the most unluckiest spawn? I think the most unluckiest spawn is you start in the evac shelter, you open the front door, and you see the message, "You are being laser targeted." Either that one, or it's the start in the evac shelter, you open the door, and a triple Migo spawn is staring at you from about 10 spaces away. Those are both pretty bad. I've died a few times within the first 30 seconds. Yeah, wolves are not as bad, because wolves won't actively break down doors and windows and things like that. Animals won't go through vehicles and windows and doors and everything like that, but those other things will. Alright, hey, we woke up, we slept a little longer than I thought, 11 p.m., so hopefully we can get some stuff done. But look at that healing, only 1 bar to go. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Alright, so we're going to assume, let's not assume, let's go upstairs and see how things look. I'm going to keep all my gear with me. Let's even pull the glaive out. Nothing in the shelter with me. Hey there, tough zombie. Took a hit already. Damn it! I'm starting to get kind of annoyed. Not even kind of, I'm getting really annoyed now. Well, that was pretty bad. We got hit 3-4 times just by a stupid tough zombie. That was not good. Area's fairly clear though, so how do I want to do this? I'm going to assume I'll be able to come back here safely. I probably should set up a safety point up at the van in case I have to run for it again. Just get some food and some other stuff up there, but I'm gonna not. So, let's leave. Oh my God. First, let's take care of the hunger and thirst. Damn it.